If you've spent any amount of time in Skyblock hubs over the past few weeks, you've probably noticed a lot of advertisements for a website known as hypixelskyblock.net. If you're lucky enough to have not noticed these until now, I promise now you will start to notice them everywhere. But the question is, what are they? So, if you want to learn about one of the largest scamming operations that has ever been run in Hypixel Skyblock, I recommend that you stick around until the end. My name is DK and welcome to the Skyblock Scoop. Before we get too far into the video, I want to quickly mention that at 30,000 subscribers, I will be giving away 300 million coins in my Discord server. All you have to do is subscribe and join using the link in the description or go to discord.gg/dkmcc123. Now, to get into the video, I have to explain a few things first. The first of which being what a rat is. No, I'm not talking about this kind of rat, or this kind of rat, or this kind of rat. I'm talking about a computer virus known as a remote access Trojan. Like I said, a rat is a computer virus that when downloaded and activated on your computer gives the developer complete remote access of everything on your computer, including all files and networking. Of course, this kind of virus is extraordinarily dangerous because when in the wrong hands, it can give somebody complete access to all of your files, passwords, and many of your accounts. Right now, you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with Hypixel Skyblock? Or you're starting to get the connection between this and all of the bots that have been advertising certain websites. So now, to explain the bots. If you've been lucky enough to not have seen these so far, you're in the minority because these bots have been everywhere recently. Hypixel is still yet to add a migration requirement to join the server, meaning that there are still countless of bots that you can buy for mere pennies. All the owner of these accounts has to do from there is write some code to tell them to jump between servers and send the exact same chat message in every single server, advertising hypixelskyblock.net. If one of these accounts gets banned for advertising, they really don't have to worry because there are still countless more that can fill right in its place. But now, that brings us to the final question. What is hypixelskyblock.net? Upon visiting hypixelskyblock.net, you're greeted by a relatively professional-looking landing page. That is only, of course, as long as you ignore the glaring grammatical and spelling mistakes, a list of mods that includes some mods that simply don't exist, and a screenshot that looks like it was rendered using a toaster. It also includes the face of a relatively infamous Hypixel Skyblock player who, if you know the name of, I recommend you don't share so as not to give him any more recognition than he's already got. In all of this, there's a link to a Discord server that I chose not to join, a tab that includes some other links that are apparently safe as well, and finally, the big button in the center that says download here. Downloading this file promises to give you a whole load of Hypixel Skyblock mods that you don't have to go through the hassle of downloading one by one, but that of course is not what it actually is. As far as I know, clicking that button, downloading that file, and executing it gives the owner of this website complete remote access to your PC, and then likely will result in many of your passwords and your Minecraft account being lost to him. The thing is, if you're watching this video, you're likely somewhat more educated about mods, and so this really shouldn't come as a surprise to you that you shouldn't download these files. The issue is, this isn't targeting your demographic. The demographic that this is targeting is younger kids who simply don't know any better and will download this file not realizing the implications it has with it. The craziest part about this is that it's not just an immoral or wrong thing to do, and it's not just that it breaks Hypixel's policy, it's that it's actually a federal crime and a very dangerous felony that could result in a serious jail time. That is why the point of this video is threefold. Firstly, if you didn't already know about this, I very strongly recommend that you do not even visit hypixelskyblock.net, as even doing so could likely risk your IP being leaked to the owner of the website. Second is to spread the word. You can either send this video to somebody who you think is vulnerable or just tell them directly, as I really strongly recommend, especially if you have younger brothers or sisters who play Hypixel Skyblock, that you tell them about this and you make sure that they don't go to that website either. The final point of this video is somewhat less precautionary and rather just a word of good advice. If you are watching this, the creator of this website, I very strongly recommend that you take it down. I know that you're probably not going to care that it's immoral or wrong, but this could result in a serious jail crime for cybercriminality. And with that just about wraps it up for this video. If you did enjoy, I strongly recommend you subscribe, as I'm very close to 30,000 subscribers and it really has been a dream of mine for almost a year now. I also recommend that you join my Discord server so you can interact with me and my community and also have a pretty good chance to participate in some very large giveaways. And with that, I'll see you guys later, and adios.